Wow. I've become Liz. Actual pic of me waiting to get everything ready for the stream to start. Hello everyone, hi. I'm here. Wow. Wait. Why was it a pop-in? Oh, whatever. I guess it wasn't loaded the source properly. Hello. Hi. I'm just posting my announcements and then we'll actually be able to go live. Sorry, I literally had completely lost track of time, like entirely, so I have no excuse. I just completely lost track of time. I was completely out of it. I was busy listening to some music. And I got completely just zoned out without paying attention to the time whatsoever. You know me. Easily distracted. Hello, hi. Time just melts away. Much like a certain character may want to do to me, Ichi. Hi. Hi Kira, hi Sia, hi Astra. Hello. 10 streak for Kira, thank you so much. And 10 streak for Astra too. Oh, fuck yeah, nice, thank you. Hell yeah. I like the new streak feature, actually, like rewarding you with points, but it just means you have more points that I don't have anything to spend on. Oops. More ways to get points when I have no point redeems, so... oh well. Get stabbed through the chest by my clock's knee. Clock's... what? How do you mean? Your clock's knee? Huh? Hashtag my point hoard. Yes. I need to actually make some rewards one day. I swear I will make some good rewards. I don't know what though. I mean, the ASMR voice was a test, and then like that's not really something that I can do often. Just because it's like takes it out of me, and I can't do everything in ASMR voice anyway. It's hard to do ASMR voice in anything without a script, is what I always say. Anyway, let's post these. These are done. Wow, that's done too. Okay, posted. We're done. We're cool. Hi, Baron. Costume change needs more witch. Ah, wait. Okay, do I have to refund you because I don't do costumes on Tuesdays because we're doing Fate? I guess I could, but October only ends when he says so. Yeah. I could refund you if you want, and we can do it like next time you're here. Depends. Up to you. I'm sure you have like 1 billion points, like I was just saying. You wanted those 20 seconds of which? Yeah, all BB. Remember, you can request BB on non-BB days too. I can do BB any day. It's just that for Tuesdays, I like dressing up as her. It's appropriate for the game. 20 seconds of witch beats 0 seconds of witch? Okay, sure. Fine. I will slink away quickly and get changed again. Is it everything you wanted? Very, very brief appearance of witch. BB Semper soon. Yes, it is her time. Yeah, hi. I guess you get some bits of witch. Liz waiting patiently for the witch too. Yeah, that's Liz waiting patiently in the nightmare dimension we trapped her in. Liz costume redeem looks great. I should make a Liz costume, but it would be like, how do I make those straps over my boobs and like make it look safe? I guess I'd have to do her ascension too. I'd have to do her second ascension artwork because there's no way I can make the straps look okay. Or safe for Twitch at least. That'd be really funny actually. But no, I could do like a Liz cosplay. That'd be fun as well. I don't know if you could even do like the skirt that she has. I know Vroid has tails now. Which is not a fan of straps, the cowards. Yeah. It's not as bad as Lip. Liz is now stuck in a Digimon vital bracelet. Oh. I hate that we just trapped her in like the dimension of horror. When she had like loads of trauma about being contained and confined already, you know? It just feels so awful. And I guess that's kind of what like made that image a thing, really, is like what like inspired Rio to draw this in the first place is the is that perhaps I was thinking about how fucked up her unlimited nightmare dimension is just last night. Yeah, it's so fucked. She's just like in there forever. Back into the torment box. Yeah, I do love this image though. It's just so so goofy. Anyway, I guess it's time to actually do BB mode. Let me just switch over. Hold on. Wow, hello. Hi. I made it. I'm actually in BB form. Could you believe it? Only what? 20 minutes late to stream? Hi everyone. It's okay. We're all fine, we're all groovy. Back into the torment box, yeah, heartbreaking. This amoral Hungarian noble is actually traumatized by her neglectful childhood and potential brain damage. I think it's been a bit. Yeah. Like, she's been in so much. And instead we just put her back in the confinement, which may have caused her to go crazy anyway. You know? Or definitely didn't contribute, definitely didn't help. She was already a bit crazy, but it didn't really help her being locked up in a horrifying stone basement with no windows for, like, years. You know? Rip witch form. Don't worry, you can costume redeem witch form any other time of year. That isn't a Tuesday, I guess. Until I'm done with this game, then I'll go back to normal costumes, but I just feel like I made this BB suit, I want to wear it on the days where I play the game where my favourite character's from, so, you know. Imagine a hybrid BB witch form, the BB bit, actually, never mind, scratch that. The B bit. The B bitch, yeah. Think drinking blood fucks you up like how eating brain gives you prion disease. That's also not real, but I get what you mean. It's like one case that was like exaggerated, the prion thing. She needs robot witch hip vents to live. It's me, I'm she. I mean, I could just take off the skirt from the BB suit, you know? Just wear the leotard underneath. Because, spoilers, the BB fit, is, like, you know, I'm not just gonna upskirt myself, but BB doesn't just wear, like, if you take off the skirt, it's like a white bodysuit underneath, so when you get the upskirt, she's not wearing panties, she's wearing a bodysuit, you know, a leotard. Like, 2B self-destructing to get rid of the skirt? Yeah, basically. Yeah. Leotard hype? Hi, Verse. Yes, leotard hype is very good. Where did that phrase originate from, anyway? You can't not upskirt yourself there, that thing covers nothing. Well, that's the kind of the point of BB, isn't she? She's, like, always upskirting herself. Like, even if I put this, like, dead on, and I look up and move around a bit, like, if I squat slightly, you can see right up there. It's just how her outfit works. Also, I really do like this menu theme. We don't hear it, like, the full thing often, but it's very nice and serene. Kind of reminds me of, like, a Christmas tune, but that's just because it's, like, November, and now everywhere's got their Christmas decorations out. And I'm being, like, early warning systemed. Because everyone's got their Christmas decorations up already. Literally the night after Halloween they went up. I bet BB does it to try and appear taller than she actually is. She's always angling the camera like that. She wants to be taller, yeah. Hadoru approaching rapidly. No! She's unfreezing! Okay, what are we doing? We're going into the... Right, the first thing we're doing is fighting Melt, isn't it? God, okay. Need to mentally prepare myself for Melt's relief when we go in. She's trying to provoke Hakuno, attack her with gay thoughts. Hakuno beaming gay thoughts into your mind right now. She's too powerful. Maybe I should look at my loadout or something. Oh no, because at the end of last stream I did actually sort out my Mystic Codes, didn't I? I have Celestial Blade, which increases Servant's strength for a buff. It's a great increase too. And this is a heal. I wonder if those would actually be useful. Yorokobe Shonen. He says girl in English, it's so fucking weird. I think I'm good for healing items. I don't think... No, I have 35 crystals. That's a significant amount. Yeah, okay, I have 35 good heals, that's good. No more Mystic Codes. Angelic Trumpet? Trumpet! Blah! Somewhat heals HP at end of turn? Okay. That's not as good as like an instant heal. Only if it's somewhat too. Sword of Repentance, physical damage to stun on enemy, nah. Boop, boah, boah, toot. Significantly heals. That's the one I have, isn't it? Yeah. What's this one? Staff of Fortitude? Slightly heals Servant's MP. Okay. Healing MP is quite nice, but I have to spend Master MP to heal Servant MP. Which I guess does work, but, you know, I guess it's just trading. Okay, I think I'm good with my setup, currently. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Priestman. Okay. I guess we're going straight there then. I should check how close I am to leveling up. I am not too close. Okay, that's fine. Shall I do a quick warm-up and just run through the previous level or something, get some experience before going straight in? We might be able to get like one more level just to get a bit more. Also, this is the wrong floor. This is the wrong floor, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Warm up never bad. I need to warm up, it's fucking cold. How close are you to a level? Well, not super close, but by the time I get there I should be close enough. Ow. Ow. Rude. Yeah, we're not super far, I guess. Considering how much experience they give, it's not that bad. Activate heating module? Yes, please. Ah. Heating module is just making me embarrassed. Also, there's the big guys up there. I wonder if they would give enough experience. Do they respawn? Like, are they still there? The big enemies in the gardens? I guess not. Okay, no, the big dude's not here anymore. Well, aren't you cute? Ah! There you go, you got me. It's nice that auto-fighting exists, but it is kind of crap sometimes. Did it work? Yes. It always worked. That's an item I already got, that's fine. Android girl freezing up, just call her cute. Yeah. I don't need antifreeze, I just need to be complimented. There's just bugs down here. Although these can fuck you up with status effects, can't they? No, guard against the skill, you idiot. Smack. Easy. I can't imagine the amount of grinding you have to do for the other characters. Voice activated antifreeze function? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, nice. Big hit. Yeah, by the time we get to the actual thing, we're going to have enough for at least 1 or 2 levels. Which will be worth it, because Melt's hard. Ah. Ah, ow. Pain. That was painful. Lo, the Japanese killer wasp, now in digital form. Oh god, no. Scary enough in real life. Melts hard. Well, yeah, she's covered in metal. And also, she has, like, dynamite abs. Stabbing motion. No, get away from me. You've seen how slim Melt is. She must be, like, rock solid, her entire body. She's a ballerina, you know? She's a prima donna. Ever seen Melt in the Epic Remnant manga? Her abs are a bit crazy. Yeah, definitely. Wait, can I... I was gonna say, wait, can I show that on stream? But probably not. It's probably not even safe for Twitch, is it? In chat, everyone look up Meltryllis in Epic of Remnant manga. Like Ichi just said. Melt's muscles in that are kinda nuts. I forgot to heal. Making quick level progress here? Yeah. Not with how Nishide Kangaroo draws her? Yeah. Yeah. Should draw BB more. I really do like how they draw BB too. Like, most of the characters there, I really love their art. And I'm really glad they got to make a new character with Zenobia. I just wish they had a better design for Zenobia. You know? Gnarp. Hi Froyo. Gnarp to you too. Like, Zenobia is great, and I love her outfit and everything already. I just think it would be cool if she had a bit more of her, like, armor stuff. They even make Emiya Alta cool to a degree. I guess? I haven't actually read the Epic of Remnant manga for it. I should, but I'm just not interested in reading about male... This may sound, like, kind of weird of me, but I'm just not really that interested in reading about the male MC. I would read Salem, because that's got, like, the femme MC, who I much prefer. Otherwise, he... you know... you know what I mean? They're the same character, basically, but I just much prefer it when it's a female MC. And all of my experiences are with the female MC. So when it's not Gudako, I feel like I'm being cheated. It's okay, boys are boring and simple. I'm a boy and I can say it. Yes. You're right. My misandry moment. Now, I think it's just that, like, the male MC is, like, very generic. It's the complaint that fandom makes all the time that Gudako only gets comical stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. If anything that Gudako is the protagonist for, it's like the goofy anime with all the comedy gags and everything, or it's I guess Salem is like the only one, right? Meanwhile, Shimosa actually lets Gudako be interesting. Yeah. Shimosa is pretty cool. I really need to read it. Also, I love the artist's designs, the way they draw. Is the artist for Salem is the artist for Samurai Remnant, right? It's the same artist. I absolutely love their art so much. I forget the artist, but I love the art so much. The way they drew Musashi in Samurai Remnant is amazing. No for Shimosa? Oh. Okay. Wait, I'm being really stupid. I'm thinking of Salem. Ah. Okay, ignore me. I'm thinking of Salem when I say all this stuff. I'm getting my memory of the art confused. I may be stupid. Rei Wataru also actually do the one thing I want and push Raiko so hard her hack ability stopped working. Did do the one thing I want. Yeah? Nice. Hack ability stop working. I'm a bit fuzzy on what you mean. I mistyped? Okay. No, it's fine. I'm a bit fuzzy on what you mean, but I don't actually know anything about Remnant. No, Samurai Remnant. I've not played it, and I need to... I haven't actually read the Shinmosa manga. She puts Musashi so hard her Empyrean eye stopped working. Okay, so here is where I'm gonna maybe reveal my power level. I don't know shit. I like Raiko. I don't know shit about what's going on with her anymore, because the last time she was relevant in any story stuff in FGO was like years ago. So... and even back then I don't remember much. Shit, my memory is really bad for characters who I don't like have a massive attachment to. That's the curse of FGO. Yeah, kinda. There's just so much shit going on that I just don't know. Ow. Ow. Right, okay. Oh yeah, it's heal ability. Me as a Raiko fan has been really upset about it, along with the fandom jokes. I was really excited to see that they added a different variant of Raiko into Samurai Remnant. It's cool to see another part of her that isn't just like the fandomified big bodysuit booby mummy, you know? I appreciate seeing her in a different tone. Shit. Fuck. Oh fucking hell. Sometimes these things are all this. Meowdy. Hi Heike. Okay, let's just... fuck it. Just go. Ah. Okay, not too bad. Extreme rock, paper, scissors gone wrong. Yeah. I hate doing rock, paper, scissors and the enemy brings out their Laos and Claudius and fucking destroys me. Really gonna scroll on by without saying meowdy partner? Partner. Partner. Yeah. Creature. Chompy. Oh, these things can wreck you too, can't they? I'm a bit scared. Oh yeah, they do that. Yeah, they stun you too. Ah. These things are scary. Creature Joffy upon seeing something that could take a limb off. Yeah. I want to pet it too. I want to take it home and give it a nice little doggy bed to curl up in. Many such cases. The creature in question. Yeah, exactly. That one. Now, the thing is, the autism creature is, like, passive and, like, doesn't do anything bad. It's the Doro you need to be careful for. It's the Doro you need to be scared of. The Doro will fuck you up, but they like, scurry and scamper and cause mischief. The TBH just stands there staring at you like a cat. So the Marin, it's not fair. He has an airplane. The Doro is a creature of chaos. Yeah. No idea when it's going to use its machine gun skill. Ow. Ow. Oh, it died. Okay, good. Oh shit, it's chasing me. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Bandit on your 6. You land and eventually, like, it's just like nibbling on the end of at the end of the jet, hanging on by its teeth. That's really rough that it stuns you anyway. Like opening of Star Wars Episode 3 with the buzzer droids? Yeah! Exactly that, but with tiny little Doros everywhere. They would rip your astromech in half. Stun this guy? Mods stun. Oh wait, I don't have the skill anymore. Shit. Okay, well, I have to fight it normally. Rip astromech? No, astromech. Don't hurt Astro. This thing's gonna maybe kick my ass. I don't know. Not the astromech. Would like a hug, to be honest. Doro's fucking got Astra. Must rescue Astra from the Doro's clutches. That's a pretty even round. I'm scared though, I might die. I keep spamming my heal. Couldn't run forever. Sorry, Astra. You're doomed. Clang. Okay, there we go. They're worth a healthy chunk of experience. Are you gonna fight me? Yeah. Doro is like the snail that will eventually kill you, but far more menacing. Yeah, because they can actually move, like, at a reasonable pace. I almost said it was like the snail earlier. It's nice though that everyone's on the same page at all times. Chat, what's a Doro? It's the little scurry creature. Okay, do you want the breakdown of what a Doro is? A Doro is a little creature that is born from Goddess of Victory Nike, named after Dorothy. For one of the April Fool's years, there was a character who had a skill which summoned like a bunch of other characters as like little chibis. And the Doro is like one of those little chibis, named after Dorothy, the little pink one. You can get an actual Doro now? I want one. I want a little Doro. Want these things for some context? Yeah. They put Doro in Stellar Blade and the thing runs a whole 3 city boxes a second. Awesome. Didn't know the part myself, I just thought it was some random meme creature. No, it's from an April Fool's skill animation in Nike. Just look up Nike Doro and you'll see the like originals. So Nike space Doro. Basically, it was a fandom mascot that Nike devs liked so much they put it in the game and made Doros based on other characters. Yeah. It was like Shuen. Is it Shuen's ability? Like everyone just all the Doros run on screen. That was the first time I ever saw them. Joffrey says there are others in a character skill. Yeah. She summons her kids. Yeah, yeah. I recognise the one from Nike, just never put it together myself. Ah, yeah. You can look up Shuen's action skill. Syuen. Her ability is like summoning all of her little like things to come and fight for her. She's also the one, if you've seen the GIF, of the Nikke character like fumbling the reload because she's having a panic attack. Like she's under shell shock and she can't reload because she's like fumbling her gun. It's that one. It's her. Funny how the context of that was Shuen was such a piece of shit they sent her to the front line as a regular human as a joke. Yeah. Yeah. Like she's such a horrendous bitch that they sent her to the front line even though she's just a human. And not a combat enhanced Nikke like the others. It's so funny. I need to get back into Nikke, but the problem is, like, I just don't have the time for more than one gacha. Nikke's got a pretty great story, all things considered. I don't agree with its costume stuff. It's like $20 for one costume and you can't get it for free in any way. You know. Gotta monetize somehow, I guess. I miss when gachas had like a premium currency that you could grind for, and then that could be used on either gacha or buying costumes outright, like Azur Lane. Like in Azur Lane, you get the red crystals, and you earn those by playing, and you can use those for either rolling the gacha, or you can use them to buy things in the store, and those things in the store include costumes. So you can, if you wanted to, save up or sacrifice some of your gacha rolls in order to get a costume, if you just played the game enough. Like, you still have to grind it a lot, you know. I think that's a more fair model. I don't like modern gachas making you pay for every costume. I blame Mikoyo making battle passes a show of dedication to your waifu. I hate the concept of battle passes in the first place. They suck so hard. Not in a good way. It's just locking someone in to play something. Sunk cost fallacy bullshit, you know. Stop healing! How much MP do I have? Oh, I have plenty. Oh no, it doesn't have an attack skill. GFL 2 has skins that you can only buy with real money and some like $20. Yeah, they're exactly the same as Nikke, it's disgusting. When Girls Frontline 1 had like plenty of costumes you could get just by playing, basically, as long as you grinded enough. I hate that, because you will never ever get costumes in these games if you are strictly free to play, like me. One thing I admire Warframe for as well is that like you can't earn platinum by playing the game, but you can earn items that you can trade with other players for platinum. So if you get a bunch of like rare materials that someone doesn't have and they would rather pay you to like hand it over, then you can, you know, they can spend their platinum that they bought with money for something that you got for free. You know, something you grinded for, they can give you a premium currency for, and then you can work your way around getting shit for free. You can access basically anything in Warframe for free, apart from Tennogen skins, which directly go through Steam, which is a complicated thing. But because those go through Steam, it means that when you buy those, they directly contribute to the person who made the skin, because they're all like fan designs. So that's less of a big deal, really. I would do that, and some of them are like, you know, £4 for a helmet, you know? It's you know, it's not as bad as $20 for a couple PNGs, you know? That's different. And most of that goes to the developer of the custom outfit, which is, again, a community member, not DE themselves. Yay! We got a level. That was worth it now. Where am I going? That one Tenogen cape skin has paid off for the creator like so much by now, it's nuts. Oh yeah, yeah. The only one I'll ever defend is the Olympus Pass, because it's a straightforward this is here to mitigate the grind for the current season and never stops paying out. I like it ones that just stay around. That would make sense. Like DRG, you know, has seasons, but, you know, you don't pay for the pass, they just happen. Hydrate and check? Yes, thank you, I will. That one Tenojape skin, yeah. Tenogen cape, not Tenojape. Being able to do passes whenever you want and not worry about missing out is great. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind the idea of a battle pass, or a season pass, whatever, because it's like a ongoing reward that you complete by playing the game, and most of them are like designed to be really, really long. It's nice to have like that sort of ongoing, overarching goal to give you something that makes the grind feel less meaningless. I understand that. And I think that's a good thing, actually. I like having some motivation. Like the Nightwave stuff in Warframe, you know? Puts all your content and cool stuff in a vault will totally bring back. Warframe does do that, yeah. This cyborg war shit is fucked, man. I can't even keep my hands still enough to reload, and I just heard someone yell Dragon Mecha... No! Ad pop-up got in the way. Let me try that again. Where the fuck did your message go? There it is. Destiny has similar BS, so many premium-only armor sets, but all the new armor is just reskinned old armor. Sucks. This cyborg war shit is fucked, man. I can't even keep my hands still enough to reload, and I just heard someone yell Dragon Mecha Suit Breast Blast 2 trenches over. I gotta get out of here. Me when Nihilista. Every single game trying to monopolize your time. Yep. It's like every single class giving you homework. Every single subject gives you like an hour of homework. And you can't fit it in fit all of it in every week. Good luck, fuckers. Wow. Okay. He did a flip so hard it made Saber weaker. Damn, okay. Average Olympic gymnast flexes so hard that you take a debuff. Yeah. Nice. Okay, good. Should be done now with this. Yeah, easy. There's another one down there. Do I want to kill this too, just for experience? Probably, because I will need it eventually. Probably. Maybe. I probably need the levels. Is this a... Oh, is this the all-attack one? It does have one of these. It does have a pattern where it does all breaks. No, it's using a skill. Oh well. Is it this one? This one lets me see Saber's, like, special 6 in a row animation. It is. Yes! 6 in a row! No, this is gonna kill it. Aww. That's a shame. There's a unique animation if you get 6 in a row, and it does, like, a unique, extra attack, which isn't the normal extra attack. I've only seen it once, and it was against one of these enemies where I did that combo. But the thing is, if you do too much damage, you just kill it too quick and can't see the animation. And also, you do an extra attack anyway, because you did 3 in a row, then a free attack, then another 3 in a row. So you do 7 attacks total, with an 8th for free as well. If you play the round perfectly, and the enemy doesn't die, you can get 8 attacks in one round. Why aren't you taking the gems? Those are already opened item containers. Okay, this one's doing actual stuff this time. It might be doing this. Meow, it's okay. I cat keeps huffing because I won't let her under my blanket. Let her under your blanket, Froyo! Obviously. There's an easy solution to this. And it's called snuggling. Ah, there we go. Too comfy to move. Well, you'll be even more comfortable with the addition of a friend. Have you thought about this? Checkmate, atheists. Listen, both of you will be even more comfortable combined. Oh, hey, Melt. Hi, how are you doing? Hi. People, look away. Don't look at screen. Okay, let's save here. And we're going in. Hi, Melt. Also, I'm realizing now that I forgot to upload the previous VOD of this game, so if anyone didn't know, yeah, we're here. I'm seeing, I'm perceiving. Yeah, don't worry about it. If anyone didn't see last stream, then you probably should have watched the VOD on Twitch, because it wasn't on YouTube yet. I forgot to put it on YouTube. No, it is on YouTube, I just forgot to make it live, public, you know. Anyway, hi Melt. What's up? Before me stands Meltryllis' barrier, the core of this labyrinth. We need to get rid of it in order to proceed. We're not just facing Meltryllis, are we? No, our greatest hurdle awaits us afterwards. Yeah, BB afterwards immediately as well. BB is trying to invade the Mooncell's core and become the Mooncell itself. If we don't stop her, humanity will be met with a slow death. Failure is not an option. No matter what it takes, BB must be... Wait, Praetor. Take a deep breath and relax for a moment. I can see the strain all over your face. Just act as you always do and promise to rely on me more. As a bonus, you also have Rin, Rani and Sakura with you. Even if you're scared, there's no need to worry about it now, is there? Maybe it's just me having a depraved mind, but I feel like that pose is slightly suggestive. Sia, you're going to horny jail. Awesome lesbian couple versus evil intimidating woman spreading a wall. Power posing with pussy out is one hell of a barrier. Yeah. I thank Saber for the moral support. I got pretty pent up, but I'm not... Yeah, you and me both, Akano. I got pretty pent up, but I'm not alone here. Even if I were to make a mistake, my dependable comrades have my back. Yes, please rely on us. We'll help you in any way we can. I'll make sure you aren't swallowed by Meltryllis' consciousness, alright? I'll get you back in one piece. Bricked up Hagnon? Yeah. Sakura's not the only one. I'll be assisting with my best hacking skills. If I enforced copyright on this stuff back on Earth, I'd make a fortune. But I'm here giving quality work for free. I'm losing my touch. Still obsessed with money, of course. That said, the thought of leaving you to fight on your own does bother me. Let's end this with a nice clean slate and get back to the Holy Grail War. I'm putting more effort into this dive than I ever have before as well. There's no logic to apply to how I'm feeling. I never expected I'd feel such an aspiration, but I want to put in more than my 100%. Now then, I wish you good fortune in battle, Miss Hakanon. At some point, we'll settle things back in the Holy Grail War. I changed my mind. Horny Jail is fine. Liz is in here because she has horns. Jail is fine. Liz is in here. What? Lunar Princess Rani, is that you? No, it's... Well, I guess we are on the moon, and she is named Rani. Close enough. You mean, huh? What? You don't like, huh? You mean this thing? This creature? This little thing? This demonic beast here? Yeah? She's going down there. Welcome back, Runny from Eldon Square. Runny but Egyptian? Yeah. very glad I'm not made of meat right now, though. Yeah, she would cook you up and like, bathe in your blood and then eat your flesh, most likely. Looks very polite for being in eternal jail. Yeah, she's in the Torment Nexus, but it's fine. It's what she's used to. As tragic as that is. The sounds of their voices make me smile. The Holy Grail War. There was a point in time in which every day was a struggle for survival. Between the days I spent here on the far side and the days I spent in those battles, I tried to discern which was more bizarre, and I ended up with an uncanny smile on my face. Pretty sure I heard once that humanity's greatest weapon was our adaptability. It's true. To me, even these days of fighting to find my heart have turned out to be meaningful. And these days will soon come to a close. Regardless of the outcome, the end is near. Looks like I've eased up enough to feel reluctant about leaving this all behind. Biological wavelength synchronized to Diver, opening Meltryllis' ego barrier. Senpai, we're ready when you are. I replied to Sakura's voice with a nod. I exchanged a glance of trust with Saber beside me. Alright, let's finish this. In we go. Diving right in there. That really is an angle, isn't it? I'm so glad it flew into her face and nowhere else. Me diving into the pussy, if I'm being honest. Okay, see, I was trying to avoid that, but yes, exactly. I hear the nearby sound of water running. It sounds like the babble of a brook or the clash of a wave. I felt this coaster which descends into the center of mines a few times before. It resembles a boat being drawn through a whirlpool into hell. Sia saying what we're all thinking, thank you Sia. Yeah. Weirdest Kingdom Hearts sequel yet. God, Kingdom Hearts. Could you imagine a Kingdom Hearts crossover with like all of Fate? That'd be horrendous. But also, I'd be intensely curious what the fuck they would do with that. Disney would never. Cowards. I was born from an ocean of pleasure, from an ocean of milk that would melt itself, melt even those who would protect it. What was my melt voice again? I was invisible, formless, with an empty mind. I was an ego that only melted, stole, and converted into itself all that it touched. Milk Lake mentioned? Yeah. This is what I referenced as well in when I was playing Elden Ring, like the Milk Lake underneath the tree. It reminds me of like the big lake that King Protea emerges from. What you know, obviously, and she takes that from like Hindu mythology, where like all of stuff was like birthed out of like a giant milk ocean or some shit. I'm not very familiar with Hindu mythology at all, but that's kind of what they're getting at, I think. That Milk Lake, which is like the origin of everything, or something. I don't know. It's like a creation myth where everything was milk at some point. I'm not very familiar. The primordial milk? Yeah. I need to be primordial milked. I've melted lots of things. I've taken lots of lives. I've absorbed lots of power. Hindu lore featuring an infant Krishna killing a demon by nursing from it. Hindu lore goes crazy. I really need to learn more about it. Mammals trying to understand the world around them. It's all milk, basically. The Milky Way, you know, the galaxy, galactic, you know. Everything's fucking milk. Life forms, to me, are nothing more than nutrients. They are as capsules that I let tumble about in the palm of my hand. It's all milk. Milk all the way down.
私にとって世界は退屈なテーブルです。浜辺に作られた砂の城と同じです。すべてさらって私に返すだけのものです。
To me, the world is a boring dish on a table, or a castle of sand made on the beach. It all gets washed away and sent back to me. Universe is just yogurt toppings.
でも私は恋を知りました。愛する心を知りました。
Ah, but then I learned about love. I learned what it's like to be in love.
私は完全に堕落しました。もう形のないエゴではありません。目的のない快楽ではありません。
The thought corrupted me completely. I'm no longer a shapeless ego. I'm no longer aimless pleasure.
恋するあなたを守るため、私のすべてを捧げます。
In order to protect you, the object of my love, I offer my everything.
自らのすべてを相手に与え、心身ともに支配する。どうか吸収を根源とするあやつらしい愛の形よな。
Giving another your entire self, full control of both mind and body. It's a fitting form of love for one who assimilates and absorbs. True,
私に
yeah.
はあなただけ、あなたには私だけ。私は世界をそのように作り変える。
I have only you. You only have me. I will remold this world to keep it that way. Yeah, complete possession.
それこそが幸福よ。あなたを傷つけるものはなくなって、あなたが嫌うものもなくなるのです。
That is happiness. No one will be left to hurt you. No one will be left to hate you.
あなたは笹の船。私という海を旅する唯一の生命。
You are a bamboo boat, the one little light in this world left to sail across me, your ocean.
でも安心して。この海に嵐は起きない。波も立たない。ただ平穏に過ぎ、凪の海。
But don't worry. In my ocean, wind does not blow, waves do not rise over. Mine is a calm ocean you can cross in peace. I like the imagery this is kind of invoking. It's very evocative.
世界はどこまでも限りなく
Interesting.
終わることもなく、ずっとあなたを許容し続ける。
A boundless world without end, where I'll continue tolerating you forever. Tolerating, not loving? Damn, it's over. Tolerating is a very, like, non-committal way of saying something. It's like she can't really conceptualize real, like, attraction and love, so she just puts up with, like, tolerating is okay. Like, that's fine to her, just tolerating.
だから甘い蜜で溺れかけて、自分の名前も忘れてください。
And so, I beg you, drown and melt into the sweet nectar. Forget even your own name.
私の中で無価値のままでずっと口をつぐんでいなさい。
Find rest within me, worthless and with your mouth shut forevermore. Yeah, she doesn't actually care about, like, anything we have to say. We don't have any agency here. She just wants to, like, control and protect us forever. That's the furthest she can feel or something? ASMR Melt tells you she's ace but not arrow.
氷が水に溶けるように、砂糖が蜜に溶けるように、あなたと私を隔てるものは何もない。
What's that post about, like, ace people are, ace people, don't like sex, but they come up with the freakiest alternatives? You cannot even conceptualize the freakiness that they will come up with. As the ice melts into its water, as the sugar dissolves into its honey, we will let nothing come between us.
私の腕の中で、あなたは私の
Coaches don't play.
これ以上の
Yeah.
幸福は
Pear wiggler reel. Oh god, I need a girl to put me in her pear wiggler. Okay, I can't even talk, I'm laughing too much. Ah! In my arms you will become my love. Where else in the world could you find greater pleasure than this? Greater happiness than this?
究極の一つであるのは否定しないがな。だが世は認めぬ。その愛はあまりにも刺激がない。
I won't deny the ultimacy in her offer. Still, her love lacks catharsis. I don't approve. Who up wiggling they girls?
私は恋を知りました。あなたの名前を知りました。あなたのすべてを教えてください。
I learned about love. I learned your name. I want you to tell me everything about yourself.
吐息や体液の混じり合いも、肌と肌の重なり合いも、表面的な快楽に過ぎません。
The mingling of breaths and bodily fluids, the laying of skin on skin, these are all superficial pleasures.
すべてを取り込んでこその理解です。あなたを溶かして私に混ぜる。私のすべてをあなたに与える。
With absorption comes true understanding. I'll dissolve you and mix your all into my person. I'll give you all of me in return. Join us, Odo, in the link. The Japanese wiggle was kind of contagious. Good. Get wiggled upon, idiot.
それこそがメルトリリス。あなたのために作る地上のゆりかご。
That is what makes me, Meltryllis, the perfect world. A supreme cradle made solely for you. These are all superficial. The true joy is SH Fig Arts.
もう苦しみはありません。愛も恋も怯えも傷も、すべてが私でできているのだから。
You'll never suffer again, for everything will be made for you out of me. Love, wanting love, fear, hurt, everything.
目を閉じて、口をつぐんで。あなたは私、私は愛。
Close your eyes and shut your mouth. You are me, and I am love.
砂糖は蜜に溶けるもの。あなたは愛に溶けるもの。愛はすべて私のもの。
The sugar that dissolves into honey, the you that dissolves into my affection. That love, all of it, belongs to me. In complete contrast to the cruel Meltryllis, we pass through warm thoughts. These are her true feelings. A mind that deeply wishes for her lover's happiness to the point of losing itself. Be that as it may, it's clear that Meltryllis and I aren't on the same page. Even if she hasn't the slightest intent to kill, she's still an enemy we need to defeat if we're to move forward. Figuratively speaking, we're looking at the 11th hour. I steel my mind and descend, down to the bottom of this ocean of pleasure. That way I can reject this obsessive love at its very core. It's the song! I love this song so much. I think this is like my favourite song in the entire soundtrack. Well, it's not. It's my favourite song in the soundtrack that we've heard so far in this playthrough. Melt punishment gonna be wild? Yeah. I seriously need a dance emote because I'm always going on about fucking banger music. The space we descend into is a world containing contrasting elements all blended together. It was cold and it was warm. The only sounds were of Meltryllis' obscene breathing and murmurings, making this a world devoid of background noise. Oh god. The entire, like, ambient sound of this location is just her breathing. This is the mind of an ego different from Passionlip. And in the center of this silent and tranquil cocoon was a single girl bathed in toxic nectar. I like the background being droplets.
私の中に
Welcome inside of me.
この時を待っていたわ。
Starts up.
私のものになるのね。
I've been looking forward to this moment. You'll finally become my love, my thing, won't you, Hakunon? It's raining in melt space, yeah. Even when her own mind, her last bastion of defense, is attacked, Meltryllis retains her grace. Yeah, it's a bit late for this, but I just realized something. She is a bee, the one and only queen bee that rules the colony. She was born, no, her biological functions were molded that way so that she could rule. Her systems, yeah.
はあ、威勢がいいではないか。無敵性を失い、奪いに奪ったレベルも下がった。
Oh, excited are we? You've lost your invincibility and your stolen levels have decreased.
我らはすでに対等。いや、奏者の方がやや上と見た。今度は貴様が追い詰められる番ではないか。
Now we're equal. No, I say Praetor has a small edge on you. I suppose it's your turn to be cornered this time.
確かにその通りね。あなたは正しいわ、サーバント。
You do have a point there. You're correct, servant.
私は羽をもがれた毒蜂。かつての形勢はつゆに消えて、弱った体は目も当てられない。
I'm a poisonous bee with clipped wings. The power I once wielded was fleeting and now gone, and I can't bear to see my weakened body.
でも、ここは私の心の中。ここで戦う以上、レベル設定はデフォルトを保てるわ。それに。
But we're inside of my mind. So long as I fight in here, my level is set to its default value. Also,
この状況だからこそ打てる毒もある。今外がどうなっているか。特別に見せてあげる。
I have poisons I can attack with only because of these circumstances. Know what's going on outside? Let me give you a peek. Hold on a second. The old school building's controls are starting to melt from the edges.
何？ウイルスチェック。どこから送られているかすぐに発見。嘘。発信源はここ？
Granny, check for viruses. We'll quickly find where it's coming from. No way, it's originating from in here? Oh god, okay, so she's infecting the school again. Shit.
これはウイルスじゃない。メルトリリスが会長を通して。
Oh.
私の中に。
This is no virus. Meltryllis went through the president and into me. Okay, so because we're connected to Melt and like Sakura is doing the channeling with the Bodhisattva stuff. What is it? The 6 meditations or whatever, 5 meditations. Sakura's doing that in place of Kiara. So that means that Melt is accessing Sakura through us, and then the rest of the school through Sakura. Ah. So we've spread Melt into the school now. That's bad. That's if this isn't just an illusion that she's making. I don't know. No, she's using this method to assimilate me. I can hear Sakura's screams. Meltryllis temporarily opened a circuit to the outside.
浅はかだったわね、白い桜。私はリップやセンチネルとは違う。変幻自在の流体。何にだって染み込む蜜。
How short-sighted of you, White Sakura. I'm not like Lip or the Sentinels. I'm shapeless water, a nectar that permeates anything.
私に潜入するということは、私も潜入しているということ。
Infiltrating me means I also infiltrate you.
私の心を見ているあなたは、同時に私に心をさらけ出している。
When you peer into my mind, you simultaneously expose yours to me.
そんな無防備な心、そっくりそのまま、私に変えてあげるわ。
I'm going to take that defenseless mind of yours and transform it into a carbon copy of me. This can't be happening. It's not that we followed Meltryllis into this place. Meltryllis tempted us inside so that she could make direct contact with Sakura. Okay. Infiltrating each other? Girls love to infiltrate each other. It's true. Miss Tosca, please cut off Sakura's connection to the labyrinth. I can't. It won't cut. This is bad. All the ice around Sakura is melting. Melting the ice. What nice screams you make, Original. Very satisfying. How it does feel? Come on, translators. How does it feel to be melting? Like turning into a sweet nectar and becoming paralyzed, right? I'm the only ruler of the moon needed around here. I'll melt down BB later, so don't worry. Take your turn first and sink away. This is the second time. Why is Meltryllis so persistent on targeting Sakura? Elizabeth, Passionlip, even BB never laid a finger on Sakura. Those birthed by the creator cannot harm white Sakura. Not alter egos, not shapeshifters, not hostile programs. No one. Okay, so Sakura has some kind of weird immunity to everything. Interesting. It's laughable. Even now, BB cherishes the bed she was born in. I guess that makes sense. Weird, like, sentimental value for, like, the Sakura types. Oh, we can see inside her hand. Gross. It's clipping into the camera or something. No, I think that's just a unfilled space. However, I'm different. I came from BB, but I'm not BB. I won't accept a fate where I disappear. I'm not a tool. I'll become everything. I'll pass on being one of them. Moreover, I'm going to make you mine, Hakunon. All my giving love, all my wanting love, all of me. This is no ego detached from BB. This is the sound mind born from me. I won't let anyone reject me, especially not you. Absolutely not. I'd rather you kill me than reject me. Yes, that's the best solution. It's smart. Yeah, smart. Now, be taken in, you wretch. Within my arms, I will show you a never-ending, eternal dream. Smarto. A wind whips up. I feel the staggering pressure. Her massive love attempts to take in her target and quarantine them away from foreign enemies. But for the person being desired, it's an obsession that's hard to come to terms with. This alter ego, who stands before our eyes in the form of a beautiful woman, is the embodiment of a torrent of water taking in this entire space, even at this very moment. Here she comes, Praetor. It's time to answer that twisted love with blade in hand. Meltryllis' long hair flows out like blue streaks of shooting stars. The very space around us closes in. The alter ego of pleasure, Meltryllis. It's finally time to settle this. Here we go. I was wondering if this would be the battle music too. I thought it would change to Spinal Coaster. You say my love is twisted? Don't make me laugh. What is the right way to love then? Do you have an answer, Saber? Of course. Love is recognizable by all who see it, not just the ones in love. That's the true form of love. It's something neither of us can truly have, but it's certainly there, Meltryllis. Enough with the flowery words. I need only the person I love to see it my way. Everyone else can just disappear. I love these, like, in-combat dialogues that we get. I really thought the music would change to Spinal Coaster, because that was always her, like, theme in the FGO collab. I thought it would change from... Yeah, okay. Anyway. Saber once again being self-aware. Saber's great. I love her so much. I don't know how powerful she's gonna be. Let's just, like, get this up immediately. Because I'm scared. Let's guard on turns I don't know what she's doing. She still has a lot of health, but it might not be too bad. Perfect. Hell yes. Good job, Saber. Well done. Yo, it's the pussy tape girl. Hi, Bikini. No, it's a codpiece. Well, it's like metal pasty, I don't know. It's only there, like, held there by her, like, clenched ass cheeks. Because it goes, like, all the way around. Right, this turn I will do the buff, I guess. I want to use this gain strength thing. Greatly raises servant's edge strength, yeah. I want to see how good this goes. I need to actually attack her, though, for this to be worth it. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. Nice, nice. Nice again, fuck yeah. Smack. Hydrate, I will, thank you. Wow, we're doing pretty well. The what did Wada Ako mean by this fall ensemble? Yeah. Was that one, like, she did a drawing of an OC or something. With, like, the Liz, like, piercing ribbons. I love those piercing ribbons. There's a name for them, but I don't know what they are. She's truly a visionary pervert. But I love her for it. Don't let Melt catch you dehydrated and slouching in this fight? No, yeah. See, if I'm not saturated full of water, she'll put her own water in me, and then I'll be infected. Gok piece? Yeah. It's called a Gok piece because when it goes in I go Gok, Gok, Gok. I can't say that. I can't say that. Bad. That was pretty fucking bad, I'm sorry. Ooh, stab. Okay, we guarded. Ow. She does heal off every damage she does, I think. I think all of the times she hits us, she heals very slightly. But only a small amount. Anyway, we have what we need to do here, which is... we need to do Noble Phantasm. And then immediately we can do this. Then we will do Fax Callistus, which burns her and does huge damage. No, wait, that's not the requirement one, is it? No, it's Laos St. Claudius. That's the one that's MP only. Guard, then another Laos St. Claudius. Jesus Christ, my phone is dying. Give me a sec, I'm putting you up on the 55-inch monitor. It's almost as big as... Yeah, Bikini? Yeah? This will be a high damaging turn if it all goes off okay. It should do. We still have the strength up buff as well, so this could be really damaging. Ooh, nice. I love how it changes the background and everything for the duration. 3,000, nice, okay. And again. Another 3,000. That is some fucking damage. Fuck yeah. She's gonna use hers, like, soon though, so we need to be careful. I need to guard... I need to attack her with Fax Callistus, because it's worth it, for the damage. I need to heal her MP as well, actually, so she can do more skills. I don't need Elixir, no. I need... Restore Servant MP. Yeah. See, I don't know what she's doing on these turns, which is I'm scared of. On the big screen. Yay, I'm huge! Fuck yeah. Let's just do an attack as well or something, just get some damage in, and then guard that one. Kawaii, kawaii. I love the skill. 0 damage? Oh fuck. Okay. 0 damage, huh? Oh, she used her fucking invincibility skill. What? That's not fair. Huh? No! Okay, her invincibility is active? What do I do against that? Hello? She is on fire, but my biggest hit damage didn't do anything. Wasn't that taken away? Yeah, but I think she activated it somehow. Huh. Check DMs. Do you DM me a picture of me on your big screen? Why are you comparing me to a monster? Real size of me compared to a monster. Like, the energy drink. Huh? Hello? I won't share it, but it's a really good fucking frame, actually, with me looking directly at the camera. It's a good size to compare to. Pull it up. Do you want me to show it on stream? During the climactic boss fight? Would you be more happy if I used my monster? Okay, fine, I'll share it. Can I just, like... If I crop out... There we go. If I crop it, like... Good enough. See the size of me compared to... Okay, why? Why do I do these things? Why do I let myself be distracted like this? Look. It's me on a big screen compared to a monster, I guess. Why did you do this? For legal reasons, that's a joke. That is a very good frame though, where I'm just looking directly at the camera. You caught me. You caught me directly. That's really good. That's our trophy. 4 monster cans tall. Shut up. That's really funny. Okay, fine. Okay, back to the boss fight that's going on. How do I get distracted all the time? Right, so if she's doing her invincibility, I don't really want to waste my MP on skills. I'm kind of concerned about this. Like, why do I attack her when I could just be guarding? You'd be looking at my monster like, damn. Damn, there's a me behind it.
そろそろご退場願おうかしら。
Here we go. I was wondering when she'd use it.
さあ、飲み込まれてしまいなさい。程度があろう。
Vanish?
サラスバティ、メルトアウト。
That just... Oh, she Okay. She dispelled my buffs. She absorbed my buffs.
行くわよ。行くわよ、行くわよ、行くわよ。
Chat, she stole Invictus Spiritus.
嫌われるわよ。
She stole Invictus Spiritus from us? That means if I kill her, she'll revive? That's not good. She stole my skills. It makes sense. Her whole thing is absorbing stuff, so she absorbed one of my skills. Fuck. Okay. I need to cast it again, just so I can use it myself. I need to have it on standby just in case. Guess get ready to double tap her then? Yeah, we need to be careful. Both cool and yet devious? Yeah. That's really funny. That, like, she took no damage from Fax Caelestis and then stole my invincibility. Call her your food the way she's cooked. Okay. Hi, thank you for following your local Viking. Hello, hello. Hell yeah. Let's see if this works. Healing was a good idea, but I'm just scared of not having my revive active.
溶かしてあげる。ニューズよ。この芸術を守りたまえ。
Okay. We should be able to see her damage her like health numbers soon.
足の剣を切ったかしら。
Yeah, we should be nearing the point where we can see her health number, right? Right? We've drained so much health from her that she's like still in question mark territory. Like she's still got over 4 digits of health. But we're okay, we're okay. I need to recover some of Saber's mana. Which is giving her basically alcohol. This is alcohol, right? Yakushu, Reishu, Shinshu? I don't know. Drinks of some kind. Guard against skill, because it's probably a damage one. Think so? I thought it was, yeah. Let me use Fax Caelestis, but I can't until my MP's back. Okay, let's hold on to using skill until I can. For sure. Okay, next turn I'll use Fax Caelestis again.
程度があろう。
Ow. Okay, we're fine.
安心せよ。世が何とかする。
We're good. Okay, we can see our health numbers. We've just beaten her down to below 10,000. By the way, Chai, you're a beautiful little scrunkly nerd. Aww, thank you. I really appreciate it. No, you. Or something. Do I want to use my Master MP? I've got so much Master MP, I should use it. There. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Okay. We're in dangerous territory. Break again then. Calling me beautiful. I mean, you have seen me IRL. I must call everyone beautiful. It is my compulsion, because everyone is. There is beauty to be found in all things.
見ている
From 1 to 10. Let's not push it. I have a game to play. Oh, fuck. That was a crit too, fucking hell. Okay, we're both like critical health right now. That was really close, but at least we both have Invictus Spiritus right now, which is terrifying. I need to heal her, and then we're going to use Fax Callistus on her. No, wait, I need to guard that. Then I'll use Fax Callistus on her on another turn. Pretty girls in your chat and DMs. I know, they're everywhere. But unfortunately, video games... Let's at least set her on fire again. Hopefully she's not invincible this time. Okay, good. Ow. Ah. Okay, I should be able to just attack this turn, I think. If I go all out again. Let's use another bottle, I think. Probably a good idea. Wow. Thank you for the bits, Sia. Gotta go, bye, and good luck. Try throwing these bits at her. I will try, thank you. Bocchi, bye-bye. Good night, Sia. Thank you for coming. That usually signals that it's like, yeah, nearly on the hour. Okay. Like, Sia tends to leave at the same time on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so yeah. I like it. My methods of keeping track of time are looking at how long I've been live and when people start leaving chat. Not looking at the clock like a sensible person. Break again, and then we need to guard. Just gonna try and get some MP back to be a stalling turn. Guard it. We're fine. Nice. Very nice. Good job, Saber. Fuck her up. How long is her Invictus Spiritus gonna last? It does run out eventually. And how much health will she be revived with? I wonder. I wonder how much health she'll get when she triggers it too. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. I should be able to just power through this. Okay, how much does she revive with? A lot! Oh fuck, it's a lot. Okay. It's percentage based. Over 10,000. I gotta do 10,000 damage again. Oh no. Okay, our revival 2. Oh no, we survived it. That is a lot of refill. I think the refill, or the HP recovered by, is like percentage of your max health. And because she has so much health anyway, she got a lot of health back. That's so evil. Thing is, I don't trust not being at full health. Invictus Spiritus is there just in case something goes horribly wrong. But if I can top myself up with health, I will do it. Let's get Fax Callistus in again, just more damage. Set her on fire again, because her fire was cleansed when she revived. It doesn't do that much damage, but it's pretty good. It's like the most damaging skill I have, and it does Afterburn. Afterburn's great. Fuck her up, save her. We've done really good at predicting Melt's moves, huh? Somehow she's like doing a lot of what we need to. Really good job predicting her, even though it's just all guesswork. Oh, big hit. Nice big crits. Okay. Second time, stay down. Okay. Ah, chat, we did it. Holy fuck. We did it. She had the most health, but actually not even the hardest boss. You might have a special sense for it. Yeah, maybe. Hi, Jovian, by the way. First try? Yeah. Well, to be fair, this game is, like, fairly cheesable with my strat, which is just, like, spam heals and revives. But this time's pretty good. You defeated 3 water gods in a trench coat, congrats. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Still smug as hell. Meltryllis is falling apart. Unlike the others, defeat means something different for her. After the others were defeated, they would become powerless, but not for her. To her, defeat meant death. Even her relief back there has a more solemn expression than her model. So much so that Meltryllis martyred herself for her love. If I'm rejected, then I have no choice but to die. Even if that love was wrong, she challenged us with such intense emotions.
そう者よ。これがメルトリリスとの最後の問答になろう。メ
Praetor,
ルトリリスの心をどうするか。
this will be your last dialogue with Meltryllis. What you do with Meltryllis' mind
それはそなたが決めるがよい。
is up to you. This is my first and last chance to expose Meltryllis' mind. I should use Melt's SG to corner her. Yeah? I mean, it's what we do here, right? I'll use Meltryllis' SG to corner her. It's not that I want revenge for all of the pain she's put us through, but I got a few things to say to her. I won't be satisfied otherwise. Okay. We're not like redeeming her or feeling sorry for her or anything, we just have to talk to her. Unless I lay Meltryllis' mind bare, we can't get out of this place anyway. I need to get through and press Meltryllis to reflect on her actions. Finger on the sensor buzzer. Sensor buzzer? No, sensor button. You're here. I made 2 confessions and got rejected twice. Finally, you want to break my pride, too.
まあ、上等手段よね。倒れた相手は今まで以上に攻め立てる。私だってそうするもの。
You must strip her of her delusions? Yeah. I must lay her to bear. Well, this is your usual method, right? Kicking your opponent while they're down. I would do the same.
いいわ。やってみせて。あなたに私の心が壊せるかどうか。
Fine.
私が恋焦がれるにふさわしい人だったのか。
Let's see you try. Will you be able to break my mind? Were you worth me pining over you?
最後の力で確かめてあげる。
I'm going to use all the strength I have left to find out. And... Sensor time!
どうしたの？早くいらっしゃい。私の心を
Now we get Spinal Coaster.
つもりなのでしょ？
What's the matter? Come quickly now. Aren't you going to strip my mind naked?
恥ずかしめて、いたぶって、二度と愛を口にできないようにするつもりなのでしょ？
I did not just Freudian slip. I did not. Who are you to accuse me? Don't you plan to disgrace and torment me until I can never speak of love again?
どうぞ、何でも好きにお言いなさい。
Go ahead. Say whatever you please.
私の愛は完成している。あなたの愛がなければ成立しないように、出来損ないの愛ではないのだから。
My love is complete. It's not some botched love that can't form without your love. The ancients would respond with a resounding Ayo. In contrast to her feeble limbs and fading body, Meltryllis glares straight up at me. Ah, oops, I didn't mean to do that. The pitiful contrast of this sight makes me inadvertently look away.
そんなに手足を縮こませておかしなものね。私を追い詰めたあなたが私のこの姿を怖がるなんて。
Hi, Mordred Simp. Hello, it's me, girl who thinks Jinako is among the best designs in this sub-series of Fate. I think you would be right. She's pretty great. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Your posture is so defensive. How odd. You have me cornered, and yet you fear this sight of me.
自分が傷つけたものを制止できないなんて臆病にも程があるわ。それとも優しさなのかしら。
We love girls that go awa ba ba ba. True, yeah. Hard to believe you can't look someone straight in the face after wounding them. How cowardly can you get? Or perhaps you're being kind.
どちらにしても踏みにじりがいのある顔ね。あなたの痛そうな顔素敵だわ。
Either way, that look of yours makes you worth trampling on. That pained expression is so delightful. She smiles enthusiastically. It almost seems as if she's happy. To her, even the fact that she's lost her strength is nothing more than ammo to injure me with. She looks like a sweet young girl, but her disposition says otherwise. Meltryllis has displayed this trait of hers countless times. I say, sadistic constitution. Or the other option is maternal love. Like, I don't think so. Unless you have a very, very warped idea of maternity. I feel bad for you. There goes some of the leaves. Petals. It's tough love. Oh. So this is where you expose my secrets. It's like a shock through my very bone marrow. More effective than some barbaric servant's attack. Yes, that's right. I'm a deviant that can only get excitement from tormenting humans. What about it? Meltryllis boasts triumphantly as her face contorts in pain. Yeah, her sadism shows in how she relates to others. Like a cat toying with a mouse, like a child toying with an insect. Meltryllis says that she offers her everything, when in fact she still holds on tightly to her domineering side. You know, this game really is the horniest Fate game. It's hornier than the actual, like, sex scenes, you know, the ones that actually had it. This game is, like, more horny than that one. Yeah, exactly, yeah, it's hornier than the Erage. It's... This game is just like this. A love like that will never form an equal relationship. Nasu when writing porn, cring. Nasu writing an RPG, okay, but what if? Yeah. Hornier than actual Erage, which is surprising in its own way. Yeah. I will say it's no wonder this game didn't get released over here. Like, it... How would you even do this? I don't know. It's absurd. It's like a niche spin-off to a niche spin-off, and it's like unabashedly horny the entire way through. Like, it's absurd. No actual sex scenes more horny than actual sex? Yeah. Once again, what were we saying about the aces? Equal. You sure say some funny things. A love in exchange for fulfilling something. A love in exchange for accepting love. You turn it into a sports game like Dead or Alive. Yeah, there you go. Or Rumble Roses. My love is fairer than such botched love, seeping with self-interest.
全てを捧げて支配する。そういう愛もあるのだと知りなさい。
To give everything and dominate. Get it through your head. Such love also exists. Also, as someone who has played Extella, I love Medusa ending. Yes, I'm a bit biased, shut up. I've not played Extella yet. It's on the docket for eventually. But I do like Medusa, and she deserves more. She deserves a better shot at everything. She's really cool. From the limited stuff that I have seen of her, being like, you know, the first, you know, the original anime, and then she deserves to be 6'4". She deserves to be towering. Yes. I hope you like Muso games and get why I like Altera. I don't mind Muso games. To be fair, it's gonna sound fucking stupid. The only Muso game I played is Drakengard. Great first introduction, but I you know, one of those done right would have been fun. Fights for female servants are bullshit. So true. Oh, she's so self-conscious about her height. Meanwhile, she's shorter than me, and I'm not even tall. Well, I'm 5'10". I'm not like super tall.
全てを溶かして全てを私にするのだから恋人が何をしてもしなくても私の愛は変わらない。
I melt everything and turn everything into myself. So no matter what my lover does or doesn't do, my love doesn't change. Barghest being taller than Dwayne Johnson with the limiter is the correct way to be. How tall is Barghest in like actual canon? Like, is she really tall, or is she just like joke tall? Big? She does deserve to be big. She is big in other ways. Muscle. A love that asks for nothing. A love that never changes. Does such a thing exist? I might not remember my own self, but still in the time I spent in the far side of the moon alone, I felt myself change. 6'3" normal, 44'11" unlimited? Fuck yes. 6'3" is like good. She should be taller. But 6'3" is a good start, you know? Thank God they finally made a tall female character. 190 centimeters, not even 2 meters. Yeah, like, she does need to be taller. She needs to be like 6'7" at least, right? At least. 44 feet tall though. Love her third ascension. I'm gonna be real, I don't really like her third as much. I really love her dress and her armor. Her first and second are probably my favorites. I don't know, I can't really get over the, yeah. I would assume it's to be at parity with Gawain since she's his XP. Oh, is Gawain 6'3"? See, I can't imagine Gawain being tall. He's such a twink in this game. But then in, like, FGO he's, like, beefed up a bit. I guess in subsequent games he's, like, more wide. In this game he's very, like, twiggy. I just can't imagine him being tall. I really like her third because it's a nod to Super Robot Wars. Oh, okay. I had no idea. I'm unfamiliar. Why do we always yap when I'm in the censored parts of this game? Right, if I'm correctly in Extella, he's absolutely ripping. Right, okay, yeah. Rippling, sorry. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense from, like, the topless art that I've seen Wada do. Nasu is a huge mecha nerd. Of course he is. Nasu is obsessed with tall women, but writes them all short, you know? Dude, man has a giantess fetish and then makes all his women quote-unquote tall, and then doesn't actually make them tall. They're either, like, tall but not really tall, or they're, like, towering giants. To the point Summer BB is a one-to-one recreation of Shin Geta Robo? Huh. I do not know this. Fake tall woman enjoyer? Yeah. Chat, I'm very sorry. I very need to very quickly do a be right back. Mambo, mambo, Matsuri mambo. Daba daba yuri yuri, Matsuri mambo. Oh fuck, I forgot it would play the video again, won't it? Ah fuck. Ah shit, no, skip. Okay. I forgot it does that. If I switch back to this source, it plays the video. Chat, favorite horse, go. Ah, vodka. I might not remember my own self, but still, in the time I spent in the far side of the moon alone, I felt myself change. Everyone, even Shinji, changed. Maybe there is such a thing as eternal love, but there's no such thing as a love that never changes. Bakshin? Yeah, Bakshin's good. Like aggro from Shadow of the Colossus. Thanks, Baron. My limited knowledge, I'm partial to Rin Penro, TM Opera O. I just have such a soft spot for vodka. She's such a nerd, but also, like, so, like, earnestly just gay about it, you know? Daiwa Scarlet and Vodka to me are just, like, the two main characters of Uma. I don't even care. I don't care that Special Week's the one on the front page of everything. I don't even know who she is. To me, the main characters are Vodka and Scarlet, and that's all I care about. Maybe there is such a thing as eternal love, but there's no such thing as a love that never changes. Also like Agnes Tachyon. Agnes Tachyon is fantastic, and she's really up there with me, too. I love her. Go to sleep, see you around. Good night, Astra. Thanks for coming by again. Watchy, bye-bye. I don't partake in the funny horse game, but I am honor bound to stand Top Gun. Yeah, of course. I knew you would, Astra. I mean, Baron, fuck. I read the wrong name there. Looking at the point redeems. If there was such a thing, it would be her. Love for dolls. The one who reveals the only major change is Ireland retaining its monarchy. Yes. I love that that's a thing. It's so weird and funny. Astra might stand her too, lol. I don't know. I don't know which one Astra would be standing right now. Meltryllis' mania, her love towards dolls. Without consideration for a person's personality, she unilaterally dotes her... Let me try that again. Without consideration for a person's personality, she unilaterally dotes over their form and state. Making something in the shape of another person speak your own words, projecting into it your own will, whispering to it your own love. Having given up on receiving love, it's the one-man show of a sad young girl. Gave up on receiving love, huh?
胸をえぐるような一言よ。
Gave up on receiving love, huh? I have to give it to you. That one hit hard.
でもそれに何か問題があって、恋人が私のお人形さんだとしても、私は恋人のために世界そのものになる。
Still, what's the issue with that? Even if my lover were a doll, I would become the very world itself for the benefit of my lover.
すべてから愛される安堵は何者にも代え難いはず。私の与える幸福を貶めない。
There's no substitute for the reassurance of being loved by the world. Don't scorn the happiness I give.
あなたは哀れで可愛い私の人形。唯一無二のコレクション。
You're my pitiful, cute doll, my one and only collection.
今からでも遅くはないわ。このまま私のものになりなさい。
It's still not too late. How about you become mine? It seems both logical and not. Circular thinking. It's an abnormal love that speaks on the premise of the overwhelming difference in positions. Yeah, she's the alter ego that melts everything and makes it all one. She doesn't want anyone's opinions or love. She's a prima donna ever dancing on a lonely stage. That's who this young girl, Meltryllis, is.
そうよ。ようやく私を認めてくれたのね。
I'm weaker than Hakuno because I would fall for this easily. They do make some good points sometimes, don't they? That's right. You've finally come around to me, Hakunan.
なら私に従いなさい。あなたが溺れるに足る愛で、あなたの息を塞いであげる。
Then do as I say. I'll use enough of my love, my nectar, to drown and choke you. Ah, I understand. I fully understand that this is the way she was created. Maybe this is due to her pride as an AI, a non-human. Meltryllis is conflating her abilities with the love she acquired. On one hand, Hakuno is stronger than most. On the other hand, Hakuno is also a huge bully. Hakuno is like unhinged in this game. We love them, but they're like wild. Her third SG is a red herring. Even if I pointed out, it won't shatter Meltryllis' mind. If I want to destroy her mind, destroy that love of hers, I need to bring up this one point. The skill we can consider to be the source of all this is... Crime Ballet or All Drain? Well, Crime Ballet is her skill that lets her cheat shit, right? All Drain is her ability to, like, absorb everything. I don't think Crime Ballet would be it, right? It would be All Drain. But that's only by process of elimination, because Crime Ballet is all about her ability to rewrite, rewrite everything. I'm a bit iffy about this choice, because neither of these make sense to me logically from what was just said. The skill we can consider to be the source of all this. Would it be the All Drain? Because, like, she absorbs everything? If I get this wrong, I might have to redo the entire cutscene. You know. I think I'll just go with All Drain. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, there we go. Now she's naked.
何を言うかと思えば、オールドレインが私の傷ですって。
I wondered what you would say. My All Drain is my flaw. Yeah, she's an AI that was born with this special skill, All Drain. This peculiarity ended up fixing who Meltryllis is. It's a skill that absorbs everything to develop. She's under the illusion that such a way of being is the form of her love. She self-defeatingly figures that this is the only way for her to acquire love. Even though she understands that her lover will never love her if she uses this method.
それは、でも私が全てを溶かし尽くせば、何十億という人間を私にしてしまえば。
That's... But if I just melt everything down, If I turn billions of people into me... Even when everything becomes one, well, even if everything were to become one, that would only come out to simply one. Meltryllis can't even maintain a one-on-one relationship. The moment she uses All Drain, her love gets closed off.
やめなさい。やめるのよ。私はそれでいい。それでいいの。
Stop. Stop this. Stop it now. I'm fine with that. It's fine.
そもそも人間なんて嫌いだし、開かれた愛なんて価値はないし、私は多くの人間を作り出せる。
I despise humans anyway. An open love has no value. I can produce many of myself.
だから何も間違ってはいない。恋人にも寂しい思いはさせないわ。
So, there's nothing wrong here. I won't let my lover feel lonely either. She finally said it. She said lonely. She is just like Passionlip. Thinking about it now, the alter egos have been yelling about loneliness the entire time. Yep. So now I'll put my personal feelings aside. With my eyes fixed on their anguish, I expose their minds and crush them. Alter ego, Meltryllis. The young girl possessing the power to melt down everything and turn it into herself, who ended up falling in love with someone other than herself. You're... I don't like these attack ones where, like, I don't know what to say, because I do not have the Riz. You're just a lonely little girl, or you're just a doll maniac. Do I just want to, like, outright insult her? It's the options I'm being given. I get, like, choice paralysis over these options so bad. If I go with you're just a lonely little girl, she might just kill me. I get such bad choice paralysis against these things because I don't know how much progress I'll lose if I get the wrong one and just die. There is a life bar. There's like, I get 3 chances to make the wrong choice, but there's more than 3 options, you know, so... Like, which one does she want to hear? I'll go with the first one, but... Doll Maniac... That's only because Doll Maniac sounds unrelated to this. That was right.
何よそれ。
What are you even saying?
私は AI よ。女の子なんて言わないで。私はオンリーワンの特注品。BB とも BIP とも違う。月の支配者。
I'm an AI. Don't call me little girl. I'm one of a kind and custom made. The moon's ruler, and nothing like BB or Lip.
だから一人ぼっちで当たり前じゃない。
So, yeah. Of course I'm all alone.
うるさい人、邪魔な人なんていなくなればいい。みんな私と同じにすればいい。
It would be better if annoying people, if people who get in my way were just gone. I should just make everyone like myself.
他人がいないと嘆くのなら、その他人と同じ力を私が持っていればいい。
If I'm going to grieve over there being no one else.
吸い取ればいい。
I thought she was done. If I'm going to grieve over there being no one else, then I should just have their power. I should absorb their power.
データ上では多種多様よ。それでも寂しいのなら、私は抱きしめられる人形があればよかったの。
The data shows there are wide varieties. If I'm still lonely after that, then I should just have a doll I can hold tight. I like how she's just the Borg. She absorbs everything, and then through diversity of self, she understands everything. You know? It's a little hard to listen to this. That one word broke Meltryllis' mind. She probably knew this fact the entire time and tried her best to keep hiding it. Writhing in pain now, she no longer resembles a ruler. While enduring the pain in her chest, Meltryllis vaguely speaks to herself. I have to shower her with more truth in her weakened state. I'm here to expose her mind, after all. Meltryllis said it. Of course I'm all alone. This young girl, who has trouble getting along with others, saw a lonely dream where she could live on, even if all alone. That's who you really are, Meltryllis.
違うわ。他人を必要としないのは私が完成されているから。
Bullying her. Yeah, that's what these are. You're wrong. I don't need others because I'm complete now.
一つになりたいのは愛しているから。言葉なんて必要ないのは。
I want to be alone because I love. There's no need for words. You're just afraid of being loved. You have no intention of listening. I don't think she's afraid of being loved. Well, maybe. You have no intention of listening doesn't sound like it would be right here. I don't know. You're just afraid of being loved. I don't think she's afraid of being loved. I don't think that's the issue. Like, I think she would want it, but... I don't know. At least the music's a banger while I'm making this decision. She is very set on not caring about the partner. Yeah. Like, she wants them to... Yeah. Like, it's not relevant to her? Yeah. You have no intention of listening? I'll go with the second one there. You have no intention of listening. Wrong. Too bad. That's not the case, fool. There are plenty of voices I want to listen to. Right. My lover's cries, my lover's grief, my lover's despair. I get enjoyment from pointless, adorable screams. Okay, yeah, so she's taking it as like, yes, I do. I want to hear people scream in anguish. Is that so? Although twisted, Meltryllis has love within her. She fully listens to what her lover says. It's just that she doesn't take them into account. Okay. Feels like a stretch. It does a bit, yeah. The reason she doesn't deem her lover's words necessary is... You're just afraid of being loved. I know.
なら聞かせて。私の何が間違っているのか。私の何が狂っているのか。
Then tell me, what's wrong with me? What's insane about me?
私の恋は報われないのか。
Will
他の
my
誰でもない。あなたの口でとどめを刺して。
I keep thinking she's done, but she's not. Will my love not be requited? I want to hear it from you, no one else. You deal me the final blow. As if tempting her lover, Meltryllis asks one final question. There's only one thing I need to tell her. That's... Your love will be unrequited. Your love won't accomplish anything. Ah! Well, I do have 2 lives to spare, but... Your love will be unrequited. Your love won't accomplish anything. I also like Rani. Rani's cool, I like her. I grew to like her more. I didn't like her at first because she was new to the Fate like thing as a whole, and I'd never really interacted with her in any other Fate game. Like, my first interaction with her is last year when I played Fate Extra. And I thought, she's kind of okay, I don't really know her deal. But in this game, I feel like I understood her from the previous game, and this game, I like her a lot more. I did go with Rin because she was more familiar last time. I did Rin's route rather than Rani's route because I just knew who she was. But it's nice that I've got to learn who Rani is now, and I do like her a lot now that I know her. First feels right, Hakuno won't love her no matter what Melt does. Yeah. Because it's a very, like, her love is very, very one-sided. Let's go with that. Oh good lord, there's ass. There's bare ass out here. Hold on, I'm not searching for my print screen button. I'm not doing it, chat. I'm not doing that. I figured as much.
もう身も心もズタボロね。私、こんな惨めな自分には耐えられないから、おとなしく消えるとするわ。
Now both my mind and body are in tatters. I can't bear being in such a pitiful state, so I'll just quietly disappear now. Sure, she is not getting screenshots of Melt's ass. Not? No! Yeah, don't listen. Wada Arco's vision. Wada is like a butt freak, despite not drawing butts that often. I guess normally her art doesn't really allow like the ass to be central to the vision of the image. It's like all of the final ascension of Melt in you know, her original Melt form in FGO has her ass out just because, you know, Wada is into ass. and right here on screen right now is Melt's ass. Look, you can just about see the you can just about see one cheek behind my censoring. Because it's not fully opaque. You can kind of see a hint if you stretch your if you look at your monitor in a certain way. Cough. I didn't do this deliberately. Cough.
でも、その前に教えていただける？
But before that, may you tell me something?
私の間違い。私は一体どうすればよかったのかを。
What was my mistake? What should I have done? I don't even know myself. I mean, she was wrong from the beginning, melting everything as she gives you her everything. If that's the only form in which she can love, then she should have never loved a human. She would have been better off being in love and leaving it at that. Just like how she loves dolls, she should have treated her lover as an object. Yet, because she tried to love a human in a human way, a contradiction was born. Meltryllis said she would make her lover happy. However, the format her love is in makes her incapable of making humans happy. If she would have disregarded her lover's happiness and simply devoted herself to her own love, Meltryllis would have been invincible. The moment she yearned to fall in love as a human, her love broke down. She is just an AI. And if she's just an AI, then things didn't have to turn out this way.
初めから。いいえ、初めて会った時のように。
From the start, No. Like the first time we met.
容赦なく仕留めておけばよかったのね。
I should have been merciless and gone for the kill. Right.
でも、仕方ないわ。だってときめいたんだもの。もっと何度も話したかったんだもの。
But, yep. It is what it is. I mean, my heart was pounding. I wanted to have many more chances to chat.
あなたに私を女の子として好きになって欲しかったんだもの。
I wanted you to like me as a girl.
でも結局それが私の敗因だったのね。大嫌いな人間に憧れて 人間の真似をするなんて。
Yet in the end, that was my downfall, huh? I longed for a human, those that I loathe, and ended up acting like a human.
ほんと。これじゃ仕方ないわ。惨めに負けるのも当然というわけね。
There really is nothing I could have done about it, which is why it's natural that I should be defeated so miserably. Damn. It's time. Meltryllis laughs at herself as if sad, or maybe in enjoyment, then vanishes. She leaves without any complaints in the end, being the lonely prima donna she was. My consciousness is forced to surface. My body is freed from Meltryllis' gravity, from the force of her mind. I silently and quickly surface. Let's hurry. Once I'm out of here, only the depths of the labyrinth that lead to the core remains. I haven't received any reports of BB breaking through the barrier yet. We should be able to make it with plenty of time to spare. Yeah, but what about, like, the hacking that was going on? Is everyone okay? Yeah, all the alter egos are so tragic. Well, all of them, there's two. In this game... Meltryllis' obtrusive wall is now gone. Before us lies an uncharted path, the ends of which I cannot see. Student council communications have cut out. Sakura was being taken over, but I hope she's alright now. Are we going to check on them at all, or...? Don't fear. We defeated Meltryllis, so Sakura is probably fine. More importantly, Saber looks towards the stairs leading to the core. That's right. This battle isn't over yet. Usually we would return to this old school building, but we're in a race against time. Let's continue down the stairs. We need to enter the core before BB breaks through the barrier. Okay, let me at least save the game. Come on. There. So I can't go back to the school then. I really would want to, because I don't know what's going to happen next. I think they'd be fine since Melt is gone now. Yeah, but we should at least check. We're in a race against time. We need to hurry to the Moon's core. Okay, so the only thing I can do is go forward. What time is it now? It is... I've got like half an hour-ish of stream left. Whatever happens next does not feel like half an hour of gameplay. You know? Whatever happens next, I don't think it's going to be just half an hour. This is like final area type shit. Do we just power on anyway? If it's a longer stream, it's a longer stream. But I probably won't be able to save at any point going forward until, like, after it. We have maybe one cutscene's worth of time left. Well, that's if I can save after that cutscene. You know? Because this game's cutscenes tend to go on for, like, hours. Sometimes. Literally. The more I procrastinate, the more it's going to take, so let's just go forward. If stream today is longer, then stream today is longer. It doesn't matter. My final stream for the first game, like my final stream of the last stuff in the first game, was like 5.5 hours on a Tuesday. I did not do very well that Wednesday at work. Because there was no way to save, like, midway through. I kept thinking, oh, this is right. There'll be another cutscene, another save point later, and there wasn't. There never was. Hello, Mooncell. Blossom Vapor Trail, 38,000 light years. It's like the inverted moon. I felt an intense light for an instant. I reopened my eyes to find darkness all around me. This is the end of the far side of the moon, the Mooncell's central region. It's dark and cold, but I'm not scared. I feel lukewarm. I hear the echo of creaking that reminds me of a heartbeat. This isn't like the end of the labyrinth that we've seen many times before. This place has a similar structure to the labyrinth, but it's not the Sakura labyrinth. It's a road to the Mooncell's core made of labyrinth parts.
もの寂しいところだな。終幕を飾る道だ。バラの街道を期待していたのだが。ま、
Upside down tree.
贅沢は言うまい。
Yeah. Well, you know how we entered the Sakura Labyrinth through an upright tree? This is like the upside down of that tree. You know, the entire way down, we've basically been following this tree. On the surface, that we go to the tree to go into the dungeon. That is the Sakura. It is the Sakura tree. It's the Sakura Labyrinth because it's a Sakura tree that goes all the way down, you know? The same way that Sakura is BB and BB is Sakura, you know? She is a Sakura type model, and there is a Sakura tree outside the school that goes, its roots go all the way down and then ends in an upside down tree on the moon cell. You know? Huh? See it? Lonely, isn't it? I expected our zenith path to be littered with roses. Oh well, I won't ask for much.
急ぐぞ、マスター。今さら何が出てこようと驚かぬ。そなたと共に進むのみだ。
Let's make haste, Praetor. Nothing can surprise us at this point. We'll simply press on, together. You got this, Saber. Test, test. We finally got through, huh? Ronnie, open up the monitor. Okay. Yes, relay camera. Third eye, opening. Up there is that the moon cell's core? Alright, no sign of BB. She can't have gone too far in. Now's our chance, so go for it. They aren't dead. They seem to be fine. Somehow. They probably made this long enough so that if you run down, you won't run out the dialogue. These cubes are very much like how the moon cell appeared in the first game. But there's multiple of them here. Where's the BGM? I'm sure there will be one. We run through the empty space. This space makes me feel like you're going nowhere, but I have a hunch that there's definitely an exit ahead of us. But just a little further. If we can get out of this darkness, we'll reach our destination. And as soon as I had that thought, it appeared. There it is. A single room.
Nani?
What? Oh, is this going to be BB's facade? Oh, hi BB! Or Sakura, potentially. She, Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, yes. Yep. Uh-huh. Is this? No way. A labyrinth core? And it's colossal to boot. None of the others were this big. What is that? Sakura, I thought BB had no more sentinels to turn into cores. That's... it can't be. I get why Sakura is at a loss for words. Appearing before us is a sculpture of Sakura. No, of BB. Then this is BB's true self. So her mind? Wait, then could this mean... The Sakura Labyrinth itself was BB's mental imagery space this entire time. Have we been going down BB's mind? There it is. The Sakura Labyrinth is BB. In the same way that all the levels are separated into, like, each character, the entire labyrinth so far has been BB, but like with other characters nested inside. So the entire time we've been going down, it's all been inside BB's mind. This entire space is shaped by her mental state. Fucked up nesting doll maze? Yeah, pretty much. It's reasonable to assume so. I also have a small detail to add. BB isn't inside of that wall.
あれは抜け殻。ただの物理障壁です。中に入ることはできません。
That there is a husk. It's simply a physical barrier. Entry is not possible. Oh, okay.
それはそうよね。迷宮自体が BB の心なんだもの。でもこれどうやって壊すの？
That makes sense, since the labyrinth itself is BB's mind. But how will we break it down?
とんでもない構造強度よこれ。どんなドライバーも入りそうにないし、下手すると中枢防壁より頑丈かも。
The structural integrity of this thing is no joke. No driver's getting into that thing. Try me. It may be sturdier than the core's barrier.
その壁はその
That wall,
とにかく調べてみて。BB め、まさかこんな奥の手を持ってるなんて。
Check it out for the time being, Hakunon. Damn it, BB. I didn't think she'd have an ace like this up her sleeve.
そうですね。これを壊せるのはこれの持ち主だけでしょう。
I agree. Probably only the owner can break this.
私たちでは破壊できません。無念ですが、違うルートを探すしか方法はないかと。
We won't be able to destroy it. Unfortunately, I think our only option may be to find a different route. Oh no. Even after all this, we still gotta, like, find another way to go? Damn, okay, that's a long extra way to go. Okay, so maybe we won't be ending it this time. Yeah, yeah.
だからあれは。
I'm telling you that this is... Yeah, Sakura. We should listen to Sakura. She knows something. Come on. Listen to her. Everyone ignores Sakura. Didn't we learn this at the beginning in the first stream? Everyone ignores Sakura. Pay attention, goddammit. Listen to the girl. She has something to say. Taking up Rin's suggestion, I examine the remarkably giant wall. Fundamentally, it's just like the other cores, but it lacks the warmth of life in it. Like Rani said, BB doesn't seem to be inside of this thing. This mind has long since gone cold. That's what makes it similar to a billion-year-old slumbering fossil.
月の裏側、量子虚構管制器で稼働中のすべての思考体に通達します。上級 AI による中枢制御が達成されました。
Why are they ignoring her? Isn't she like the base model of BB? Because she's like a low-class health assistant AI that no one cares to listen to. You know, even at the beginning of the game, like, everyone just fucking ignored her. Because she's just an AI, she's part of the system. You know? Everyone just ignores her. They see her as lesser, she's just a tool for them to use. Attention, far side of the moon. All fictional Spiritron Pit functional, thinking beings. Core control has been taken by an advanced AI.
以後、ムーンセルオートマトンは人類の観測装置から人類の管理・運営装置に移行します。
Mean to her, yeah. Henceforth, the moon cell automaton shall migrate from the monitoring of humanity to the control and management of humanity.
繰り返します。上級 AI による
I repeat, an advanced AI... what did she say? No, did we not make it in time? But there weren't any signs of that it happened. Sure, there is this wall blocking the way, but the core is right here. Nothing changed at all over there.
なお、この達成はセラフ内時間において 0.0001 秒前に達成されたものですが
Note, control was taken 0.0001 seconds ago in Seraph time.
私からの要請を受け、現実時間では596万1600秒前に成立したものとし、事象選択を完了させています。
An estimated 5,961,600 real-time seconds have elapsed since BB's request was accepted. Event selection is now complete. My request, okay. It also says BB like my. Okay. Is that BB's voice? The tone is different for sure, but it has the characteristics of BB's voice. What she's saying makes no sense though. 5,961,600 seconds. 86,400 seconds in a day, so dividing gives 69. Of course it does! Of course it does! Of course it does. Control was taken 69 days ago. Wait, doubts aside, why are my limbs shaking? The space itself is shaking, but aside from that, I'm also being driven by a mysterious impulse coming from inside of me. I'm scared. Yeah, scared. I'm scared. What primordial fear this is. Being here scares me. Hearing that voice scares me. Gauging the situation scares me. Facing reality scares me. Looking back at the past scares me. Looking into the future scares me. Which, of course, that's what it was boiled down to, as mentioned before, the horniest Fate game. Yeah, exactly. No matter what I do, it's all now, and comprehending this moment, the present, from the bottom of my heart scares me. It's all what now, huh?
やっぱりそういうことだったのね。逃げて!
The song. Been a while since we heard this one. I figured as much. So that's how it is, huh? Run, Hakanon!
もう BB には、いえ、初めから BB にはかなわなかった。これは最初から決まって。
We can't fight BB at this point. No, we were never any match to begin with. That was decided from the very beginning.
そう。初めからあなたたちは間に合わない。私が中枢にたどり着いた後から、このゲームは始まったのだから。
Yes, you were too late since the onset. This game started after I had reached the core.
そして、私の所有時間中に、この領域における侵入者を許した形跡はありません。
She doesn't look alright. I think she has a bit of something in her eye, maybe. And while I've had ownership, there is no evidence that I have ever allowed intruders in this area.
矛盾をなくすため、バグを消去します。サクラベールグランデに到達した侵入個体を検索。
I shall delete these bugs to rectify this inconsistency. Now looking up the intruders who have reached the Sakura Vale Grande.
個体名、サーバント、セイバー。
Individuals' names: Hakuno, Kishinami, Servant, Saber.
共に排除します。あなたたちの時間はここで
I shall remove you
停止です
both. Your time shall now cease. She's high as fuck. Hi, Chloe. Zooted out of her mind, yeah. She sniffed the moon cell and got some of it in a bit too far.
まずい、戻るぞマスター。どうした？なぜ動かぬ？逃げるのだ、早く！
This is bad. We're going back, Praetor. What's wrong? Why won't you move? Run! Hurry! I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. My body won't move. I'm too afraid. My limbs have been lopped off at the base. But what's so scary? Obviously you'll be scared. I mean, confronting a god as a human is scary. Hearing a god declare that they're going to erase you is scary. No, that's not it. Something like that isn't scary. This fear is really disgust. Something that's the moon cell should not be speaking in human. That's right. It's not that I, humans, fear God. It's repulsive to see a god that's taken on the mind of a human.
早く逃げて！そこで消されたら本当におしまいよ！やり直しすらできなくなる！
What is Sis yapping about? Hurry up and run! If you get deleted, it will really be over for all of us. We won't even have a chance to recoup.
強制退出、間に合いません！早く！
The forced extraction won't execute in time. Hakuno, hurry!
ダメよ BB！ その人を消しちゃダメ！
Don't BB! Don't delete her! Oh, that's a sad Sakura face we haven't seen before, like she's crying. I feel so bad for her. Okay. Are we going to be stuck in the doggy zone again? What's happened? Oh. We're out somehow? I awake from a heavy darkness. It seems that I was out for quite a long while. With my consciousness still unsteady, I give my arms, hands, and body a once-over. I'm in one piece. These are the old school building's grounds. Apparently I was able to make a clean getaway out of that unidentifiable predicament in front of this colossal labyrinth. In front of that colossal labyrinth core.
Master!
Are you okay, Praetor? Answer me. Don't you know that it's polite to spring to your feet when I'm worrying over you? Saber's call rings in my ears. It was a frantic, serious voice. I'm still struggling to pour strength into my hand, but I move it. I pat Saber's head and say I'm all right. Wakes up from coma, immediately head pat servant. She has the right priorities. Ah, now you're awake. You truly scared me to death. Do as you please. I don't mind. Your hand is warm. I'm happy. Listening to Saber, I rest for a while. Soon enough, I feel better. I stand up to find I can walk without any issue. This isn't right. I wonder why I feel so dejected. It's like my brain has turned into lead. I got out of that predicament, but my mind is still completely restless. Usually, no matter what pinch I was in, the moment I returned alive, I felt a relief that would ease my mind. But just walking is making me feel down. Then, thinking about it, it hit me like a divine revelation. It's natural for me to feel down. After all, I still haven't gotten away from the fear I just experienced. There's nothing I can do about it now. I made it back to the old school building in a safe zone, but that darkness still lingers in my mind. Yeah. It's as if the sensation of I made it back somehow isn't coming to me. Yeah, because we never really escaped the hell, have we? We just discovered that the entire simulation is the hell. Also, it's very bright and, like... You know, it was always, like, perpetually twilight, wasn't it? And now we got some blue sky up above. It's like midday rather than twilight for some reason. The lighting's weird, it's like blue tinted. Something strange. You know, gameplay-wise, there's no music. Yeah, the blue tint is like ethereal or dreamlike. There's no one anywhere. Junico's still here. No, I really can't do it. No matter how hard a snail tries, it's still a snail. Yep, and with that we part. No more event flags are gonna get set. I know you love glasses, just give up. Of course she's still here. And Kana's just there, like, standing like nothing. Okay. So people still exist. That doesn't go anywhere. What about the other rooms? Infirmary, yeah. Empty. Yeah. So Juniko's just like immune to everything going on. Juniko is like so out of it. It's like she turned on her computer to do some grinding and didn't notice the apocalypse happening outside. She like noticed nothing. Nuclear bomb just missed and she didn't even see it? Yeah. She has no idea. student council. Hello. That's not something you want to see on the screen. I returned to the student council room with a heavy heart. Good. Rin, Rani, and Sakata are okay. Only one thing is different here. It's the simulator Rani was running. Stopped doing anything. Seeing this, I've become worried that the vague anxiety hanging over me was now an evident truth. Okay. Without any basis for doing so, I accept it. Which means I...
シミュレーターは終了しました。
The simulator has finished.
BB がムーンセルを掌握。いえ、BB がムーンセルの運営ソフトとして登用された場合の7日後。
This is how the 7 days ends if BB seizes the moon cell. No, if BB is assigned to be the moon cell's management software. So this isn't, like, necessarily what's actually happening. Like, not necessarily everyone's dead. This is just what would happen if BB was the management software. However, she already is, basically, and has been for 69 days already. So I think that's a bit more than 7.
その最終死亡数値は現在の人口の 90%。 地球上の文明はほぼ停止すると見ていいでしょう。
The final death toll amounts to 90% of the current population. Think of it as a civilization on Earth coming nearly to a halt. 90%. That big of a number is what we end up with, huh? But we still have time. A collapse in the future is imminent, but we still have 7 days to work with. If we can somehow separate BB from the moon cell as soon as possible... Wait, did I misinterpret the days? So, 69 days, what, for like us in a simulation? Or is it 69 days outside the simulation? I don't get it. So she's already merged with the moon cell. We get that. But so in real life only like 1,000th of a second has passed, but in here 69 days have passed. Is that right? I thought it was the other way around. I got confused. I'm not sure now either. No, I think I misinterpreted it at the start. So I guess outside, in the real world, only 1,000th of a second has passed since BB took control. I think. But in here, from our perspective, it's been 69 days. But we can't tell the time because of Melt's meddling. Because Melt hacked the system, the value that she overrode to make herself invincible was the perception of time. So Melt made herself invincible by hacking the system and breaking the sense of time so that no one in the simulation can perceive time. But she overrode that with, like, Melt equals invincible, you know? So when we took away her invincibility, the sense of time came back, I think. Is that related to this in any way? I feel like it should be. So, like, the interior timescale is balked. I guess it makes sense, though, right? Because the moon cell is like this massive, super advanced simulation. It's like massive computer. And it can run, like, simulations many millions times faster than, like, reality can play out. You know? So I guess time passing for us is, like, really slow from an outside perspective. You know, fast from an outside perspective. It's like a fucking Matryoshka brain or something, you know? If a consciousness is within a computer, but that computer's running really fast, like, you can live hundreds of lifetimes and, like, a minute passed outside. I think that's what it's implying. I'm a bit fuzzy. Yeah, it wasn't super clear. And I'm also dumb, so, you know.
会長、それは、もう...
President, that's no longer possible. Well, no, that's no longer... Is she trying to say it's impossible? That beating BB is impossible? I know that. I already know that. I'm trying desperately to stay strong, but my heart is already broken. Still, we have to do it, I say. I can't stand by and watch the Earth collapse.
違うのです。7日の猶予があるのではありません。もう地球は滅びています。
Wait, okay. Maybe Ronnie's gonna teach me how wrong I am. You're misunderstanding. We don't have 7 days to spare. The Earth has already fallen into ruin.
セブンレイターはシミュレーターでもあり、記録装置でもありました。
Right. 7 days later is both a simulator and a recording device. Okay.
あれは実在した7日間。我々が月の裏側に囚われた時から、地球は死の星なのです。
Okay. The 7 days have passed. The Earth has been a planet of death ever since we were trapped in the far side of the moon.
私たちはセブンレイターを通じて、もう決定してしまった今を眺めていたに過ぎなかった。
Through 7 days later, all we've been doing is observing a present that's already been set. A future that's already been set. Okay, that's weird. I can't understand what Ronnie is saying. Nevertheless, I find myself accepting the outcome. The Earth is already in ruins. Is that so? We've been looking into the future, apparently.
そうよ。人類は滅びたわ。BB が中枢にたどり着いた。その事実が確定した瞬間にね。
Yeah. Humanity fell. Fell the moment BB reached the core.
猶予なんて初めからなかったのよ。いいえ、そもそもこの月の裏側に時間の経過なんてありはしなかった。
We had no time to work from the very beginning. Actually, no time has passed. While we've been in the far side of the moon. Okay, yeah. So, outside time has, like, already happened, I guess. It's... okay, the time confusion is big. I'm very confused about the time stuff. If they just... yeah, if they just said, like, X amount of time in this simulation is Y amount of time in real life, then it would make a bit more sense. Time doesn't pass. Does that mean we've been in a loop? Just like how I was endlessly repeating the preliminaries? Have we been repeating the same span of time? I was thinking that, yeah. Because there's an element of time looping in the original game, and also here. The preliminaries would loop over and over in both games. That question is of no importance right now, though. Because the initial incident that, like, sucked everyone into the old school, or, you know, when BB, like, went rampant and, like, took over, that would have been when she merged with the moon cell initially. Right? That incident at the very beginning that forced us into this far side of the moon would have been what was triggered. You know, that would have been the moment that BB merged. Is like all the black sludge spilling out and corrupting everything. Okay, wait then, what the hell was the whole game BB's been doing if she had already won? Maybe I'm just silly, but something isn't adding up. Yeah, BB's been up to something. Like, she stuck us in this game for a reason. Even if she's, like, lost her own reasoning, she set this up to be, you know, some kind of simulation for us for a reason.
ループだったらまだ希望があったかもね。でも違うの。BB は防壁を破壊して中枢を取り囲んだ時点でムーンセルになった。
If we were looping, there'd still be hope. But that's not it. Once BB broke the barrier and surrounded the core, she became the moon cell.
そしてムーンセルには私たち観測宇宙での時間の概念が存在しない。彼女はもう未来にいながら過去にいるのよ。
The moon cell has no concept of time like our observed universe does. She now exists in both the future and the past. Okay, well that helps. Fucking hell. What does that mean? I don't get what Rin is saying at all. I don't have the willpower to question it.
ごめんなさい。私も説明できる精神状態じゃないの。 悪いけど結論だけ言わせて。
She's been toying with us. She's had genuine concern over events in here. If she had moon cell control, then none of these issues would have happened. But maybe that's part of her game. Maybe her game is just toying with us. Like, she set it up so that we would always defeat everything up until the point where we reached her barrier, you know? She set it up so that we would be able to defeat all of her sentinels. But she just played along, maybe. To give us something to do, like a false sense of hope. She wanted us to be involved in some kind of plot to take over. You know. She wanted us to be working against her, to have something like for us to do. I don't know. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mental state to explain this either. Let me just skip to the conclusions, okay?
私たちはもう何をやっても BB。 いえ、ムーンセルにはかなわない。彼女は聖杯そのものになってしまった。
No matter what we do, BB, or rather the moon cell, is untouchable to us. She's turned into the Holy Grail itself. The Holy Grail. A wishing device that makes any wish come true, which is given to the victor of the Holy Grail War. Ah, okay. Is this sorrow coming from realizing this truth with all 5 of my senses? Back when I was in front of that colossal wall? From the bottom of my heart, I no longer...
聖杯は一定周期で地球の未来をシミュレートし、その記録を保管し続ける観測機械です。それは人類史の始まりから続いている。
The Holy Grail is an observation device that simulates a fixed period of Earth's future, storing records since human history began.
仮想とはいえ、この月には無限の未来が記録されているのです。
They may just be possibilities, but this moon has records of an infinite number of futures.
ムーンセルを手に入れるということは、自分が望む未来をその中から探し出し、実行できるということ。
Obtaining the moon cell means getting to pick out a desired future from amongst them and make it come true.
わかる？すぐに思い通りの世界になるわけじゃないけど、確実に自分の願った通りに地球を運営できる。
Get it? The world won't instantly become the way you want it to, but it can reliably manage the Earth to become the way you wish it to.
この上なくリアリティに満ちた願望機。いえ、スケジュール運営装置。それがムーンセル中枢なの。
It's the most realistic wishing device. No, schedule management device there is. That's what the moon cell's core is.
その願望機自体が意志を持って未来を決定したのよ。人類の絶命を。
The wishing device itself intentionally decided this future, the death of humanity.
外の世界では絶命の未来が生死として進んでいる。今さら表に戻っても聖杯戦争どころかムーンセル自体あるかどうか。
This future is becoming established history. Even if we return to the near side, there may be a Holy Grail War, there may not be a Holy Grail War, or even a moon cell. It's kind of interesting that this kind of relates to FGO's plot, in a way, you know? Like, different possible futures are, like, trying to compete with the real timeline. And, like, replace it. That's, like, the whole point of singularities and lost belts in FGO.
はい。この月の裏側は記録宇宙ですから、私たちもまだ生きていられますが。
Yes. We're still alive because the far side of the moon is a universe of records, but...
表の人たちから見れば、こちら側にいる私たちはゴーストのようなものでしょうね。
Those in the near side would probably see all of us over on this side as ghosts. What they said just now struck me a little. Rin said even if we return to the near side. Judging by that phrasing, does that mean they're confined? They've confirmed that there's a way to return to the near side?
ええ。BB の宣言の直後、表へのゲートが出現したわ。
Yeah. Right after BB made her announcement, a gate to the near side appeared.
きっと表生死の未来においてムーンセルの機能が変化したからだと思う。
I think it has to be because of in the near side. In the established future, the moon cell's functions have changed.
私たちその気になればいつでも聖杯戦争に戻れるわ。でも
We can go back to the Holy Grail War whenever we feel like it, but... Like, why would we?
月にも地上にも私たちが生存できる場所はありません。
It must be hell outside by now. Whether it's in the moon or on Earth, there's no place we can survive.
つまり
In other words... I figured we might reach that conclusion. Please don't tell me. Please don't say it. I'm gonna have to rewatch this one and try to get it in my brain. Yeah, this is a dense one, for sure. Because the conclusion I came to when I stood in front of that wall will end up coming true.
まだ居場所はあります。時間がねじ曲げられているここに残っていれば
But we still have this place. If we stay here, where time is distorted...
永遠に現在にとどまっていられる月の裏側に残っていれば皆さんは安全です。
If we stay here in the far side of the moon, where the present is paused for all eternity, then everyone will be safe.
そんな命に、そんな生存に何の意味があるでしょう。
But to live such a life, such an existence, what would be the point?
月の表側、聖杯戦争に戻るという私たちの最終目的もここに意味を失いました。私たちは終わったのです。
Our final goal, to return to the near side of the moon, to the Holy Grail War, has lost all meaning now. It's all over for us. Riley's words fall in the student council room like a curtain call. It's all over? The Earth, the Holy Grail War, our battle, it's all really over? Without a doubt, it really is over. The proof is in the fact that no one said anything further. A strong sense of failure shrouds my vision in darkness. Our battle ends here. Death simply hasn't visited us yet, and we have nowhere left to go. Sweet poison slowly makes its way through our bodies and had reached lethal levels from the very start. We simply hadn't realized it. Damn, okay. What the fuck is going on? This might be it, chat, for today's stream. Okay, that's rough. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, storybook. Let's tell the final story. The fall of that fleeting reality. Natural conclusion of that love. Something still doesn't add up, but fuck. Yeah. This is... Something's wrong. Something's very, very wrong. Okay. I'm gonna have to end stream because it is 3 hours. Even if I started late, it's been 3 hours. That is a rough ending. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's have a look at raiding out. Wow, okay. Damn. Wow. Yeah. This is a thing, huh? Wow. That's one hell of an ending of a stream. Let's see. I have some people to raid. Baron's live? We should go say hi to Baron, shouldn't we? Playing some Gravity Rush. Yo, Gravity Rush. That's a game I've heard about and a lot of people like. Oops. Can't type. Sure. Okay. Let's lock in for a Baron raid. Where is that? There it is. We'll go say hi. Enjoy some Gravity Rush. There we go. A game I've not actually really seen that much gameplay of, but it looks kind of cool. I do like the character design of the main character. She looks very nice. Let's start the raid. Okay, cool. Never heard of that one? Oh, you've never heard of Gravity Rush? Oh, hell yeah, okay. I know some things about it because I have a friend who really likes it, but that's it, I think. Not really, I don't really know that much about it. It's all about, like, flying around with no gravity in, like, a big floating, like a world of, like, floating islands or something. I don't really know, so we'll lock in and I'll send everyone over. We'll see what it is. But yeah, the main character has like a really fun design. She's really cool. Anyway, thank you for watching, chat. I swear I will upload the previous VOD of this game tomorrow. Tomorrow or tonight or something. Depends when. I will set that up so people can still watch the last one on YouTube. I forgot on Sunday and I forgot on Monday, so I'll do that as soon as possible. But yes, thank you for watching, everyone. This has been a harrowing stream. But at least we got through Melt, even if it was actually not a tough fight. There was an easier fight than others. Like, we've had easier boss fights, surprisingly. Like, she was easier than others. Probably because we nuked her so hard. But yeah, go say hi to Baron, and I'll be live on Thursday. I might do some more Warframe because I'm really getting into it again. Good night, chat.